Alright everyone, I'm Hammerfell, I'll be your caster today. We're here for TOS3 Division A. Both teams are locked up here, and we're going to be going on the glorious Test Map A.
Internet that's everything you imagine.
Alright, this is going to be the mirror matchup of the Mislinks G with machine guns and small lasers versus the Mislinks G with machine guns and small lasers. Interesting to see how these players play this out.
This is Command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
Looks as though they're going to take a straightforward approach, just go straight at each other here. Both trying to get a little bit of some high ground here. Each trading a little bit on each other. Circle of death time between the two of them. Morkor taking a good amount of damage to their legs here. Prime's legs both open, though. Morkor is easily winning this fight so far. One leg open on Mokor. And a leg will go down on Prime. Mokor still both legs intact. Both legs are open, and Mokor will cleanly take down Prime Minister without taking a single line. Like, say. Alright, moving on to the second drop here for drop of 1. It's going to be 2v2 lights and mediums on Boreal Reach. And starting the timer for 5 minutes. Alright, DSC is locked, starting the timer up again. Looks like Mantra is readied up, just waiting for them to confirm, and then we'll start the second drop here. And they are locked. Looks like we're going to have an Adder and a Hunchback 2C coming out here from DSC. Have a feeling we'll likely see probably 4 Ultra 2 on that Hunchback 2C there. Coming out here from the other side, we're going to have an Adder Warthog as well with a Shadowcat Mienshu. I butcher that hero name every time, though I do know it is supposed to be a Water Panther of some kind.
This is Command. Eliminate all enemies, no matter the cost.
For AC5, ooh, going spicy there. Going to be a very slow Hunchback there. Then AP Gauss Medium Pulse Laser. Let's see what the Shadowcat has. Plasma AP Gauss and AP Gauss Medium Pulse Laser again. JBV's taking a lot of damage there on that left torso. little bit traded back out here onto Chicken Man. Also low on his side torsos. Poner mostly fresh. Chicken Man loses side torso, so will JBV. JBV's leg about to go down. The mediums here both mostly fresh. Chicken Man will go down. CT'd out. JBV about to lose his other leg. Can Poner finish it off? Poner not just quite able to finish off that leg there. JBV shielding it really well. Poner will get halved. And Poner will go down. Side torsoed off. Very well played here from Mantra. Alright, and next drop is an Assault and Medium. Back to Test Map A. Oh, 9 needs Team 2. Oh, I got it. Timer started. It'll be interesting to see what strat each team brings here. Alright, and Mantra is locked. Alright, and DSC is locked as well. Here we go. Both teams locking in here at 145 tons. Be interesting to see what they brought. Likely here, probably 2 Stone Rhinos and probably then 2 Shadow Cats. That's my assumption, is what we're going to see here from both teams. And now let's see. No, we have an Eggsy and a Huntsman coming out here from Mantra. And then we do have a Dire Wolf and a Shadow Cat coming out here from DSC. Let's check out builds. Dire Wolf has Gauss Ear Large with some backup micros. And we have AP Gauss Plasma coming out here on the Shadow Cat from Hollow.
Enemies, no matter the cost.
Side of Mantra, we have ER PPC, lots of ER mediums. That might be a little toasty there on that Executioner. And then ER PPC Small Pulse backup coming out here on the Huntsman. Nine getting a few Tro's blows traded onto her. Same with Hollow. Nine still mostly fresh after those trades. Hollow taking a good amount. Just though he may have taken some re-reg there. Audius is still mostly fresh. Winner's also mostly fresh. On all minimal damage going out so far, though that's a lot of damage going out there on the Hollow. Seems to either be cooking himself or taking a lot of back retch this match. Audius also starting to kind of cook themselves there. Direwolf CT starting to get a little bit toasted up there. Hollow taking a pretty big hit there, it looks. Hollow's right leg's getting pretty beat up here. Winner's still mostly fresh. Audius about to cook that left torso off. His right torso also looks to be pretty damaged. Hollow taking a pounding, a lot of the damage so far here going out on the Audius. Winner doing a very good job so far here of Pop-Tarting, taking minimal damage as they harass Nyan and that Direwolf. Nyan possibly looking to get off the top here after taking too much damage. Their right side torso pretty heavily beat up. Now let's see here. Does look to be an equally spread out Direwolf, so getting halved here wouldn't be too awful for it. Both the legs on that Shadow Cat pretty beat up, as well as the left torso. Audius starting to take a good amount of damage in the XZ. A lot of that self-inflicted. That left torso is about to cook off. Would not be surprised if we see that left torso cook off here sometime soon. No permanent damage dealt by either team so far yet. Arm about to go on Nyander, however. Again, Hollow's legs pretty beat up. Audius content to just sit back here and pop tart. Oop. Hello. That's a new one. That's an interesting side effect of accidentally hitting B. My cursor is now permanently unlocked here. Audie's about to lose that left torso here. Just quite not being able to shield it, but it will soon go. Nyan about to lose both arms. Winter's right leg is fairly dinged up, but not significantly. And it looks as though Audius will be halved here. And his CT is pretty messed up. Would not be surprised if we see them get a little bit more aggressive here and try and finish off Audius before then tag teaming on the Winter. CT now open on Audius. Leg open on Hollow. Seems as though there's not good focus fire coming out here from Mantra. They would likely should be trying to leg out that Shadow Cat so that Winters can keep playing how he's been playing there in the back. Winters now moving up, looking to realize that he may need to deal with that Shadow Cat if he's going to keep pop-tarting with Nyan. Nyan's right torso is open. Hollow sticking back, giving time for Nyan to come in behind Winters here. Winters possibly not realizing that he's getting surrounded. Winters not noticing the direwolf creeping around the corner here. May get back shot out. Turns around to deal with the direwolf. Side torso gone on the direwolf. Direwolf did shut down after almost cooking itself. And they will finish Winters off there with a nice clean CT clean out. Very well played coming out here from both teams. Again, just quite not that focus fire coming out there from Mantra in order to finish off the Shadow Cat. Both mechs being able to creep in there and pincer off Winter for the win. Alright, going to drop 2 here. We'll be on Rubelite Oasis. Alright. Rubelite Oasis, an interesting map here now. So the recent shifts in the meta will be interesting to see if teams here opt for a brawl strat at the 200-ton mark, or if we see some ER large or ER medium with machine guns, possibly beams skirmish, and a little bit more of a fast skirmish approach to the match, as opposed to a fast light pack. And let's get that timer started. Alright, Team 1 is locked. And followed quickly here by Mantra Team 2. Here we go. Alright. The wonderful sulfuric Moonlit Oasis. And here we go.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Alright, looks like we have Jenner. Jenner 2 here. Is that going to be heavy mediums? It is. Coming out here with a bunch of Vipers. And will they be ER mediums, Kerm? No, they're going full on for that ER micro machine gun punch. See here what DSC has. They also have Vipers and a Jenner 2C. And they are also going full in on that CQB Brawl. Coming in here with the SRM2s. DSC taking a wider approach here. JBV sitting up here, the scout. Looks as though JBV will spot the Vipers incoming. Mantra moving up to position themselves to kind of flank in from the side here. They engage. All regrouping. Good amount of damage going out there on the Chicken Man in the front. Neon looks to be the primary on Mantra's side. Neon or Dubix now swapped to Trem. Hollow taking an awful lot of damage here. Chicken Man about to get legged. Trem also about to go down. Legged out. Chicken Man looks to have been legged possibly. Chicken Man will go down. Followed quickly here by Neon. Dubix, one leg left. Alright. Mokor, last man standing here from Mantra. Trying to take out Poner. Poner almost cooking his leg out, but not quite. Leg will be opened up on Mokor as 4 mechs surround and pick him apart. And that will be the drop. Very well played coming out here from DSC. Setting up, pushing in as a full 5-stack. The target acquisition from both teams is pretty spot on. However, it does look like there's a miscommunication on Mantra. And Hollow and Poner will end the match at 61%. Unfortunately, neither did go down.
We have gained Epsilon.
All right, we'll take it over to the scoreboard now. Lots of damage coming out there from Boner and that Jenner. Almost cooking his leg off, but it seems to have paid off. Good amount of damage also coming out from Dupix and Mokor, but unfortunately just not enough to finish off any components. Important enough to kill a mech. Alright, and timer will be starting. Next drop will be fairly similar. Same map, Rubelite Oasis, only now it will be at 275 tons. Be interesting to see if both teams stick with their CQB approach or if either one adopts a skirmish tactic for this upcoming map. Alright, and Mantra is locked. Restarting timer for DSC. Alright, and DSC is locked as well. Let's start drop 3. Alright, here we go.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Ooh, we have Blanners coming out here. They do look to all be the Pulse Laser build, is then followed up by an Ice Ferret. All Micropulse. Spicy builds coming out here. Coming out here from... Ooh, we have 4 Ice Ferrets. Added an Eggsy. The Eggsy's going to get left behind there. Those Ice Ferrets go 178 with their supercharger, or sorry, 176 with their supercharger engaged, which will in fact leave that Eggsy in the dust. The Planner Pack coming around the corner. Neon looks as though he might get caught out here. He pulls back just in time. A lot of damage going out into those legs, though. Neon's leg will get opened up. Chicken Man taking a lot of damage here in the beginning. However, it seems that they were not able to keep the focus fire on him. Eggsy seems to have been called primary. They are diving into the Eggsy. JBV gets legged. Prime Mister will go down, as will JBV and Winter in the Eggsy. Chicken Man looks to have been legged now as well. Neon shut down in the corner here, both legs open. Nyan will just quickly finish that off. Chicken Man now having been legged, does leg Trem. Trem will go down after killing Chicken Man. Is now down the Moker, as Moker will get finished off here. Very well played from both sides. Fortunately, that Eggsy, I think, just again was a bit too slow, was not able to keep up with those Ice Ferrets, and the Ice Ferrets are almost kind of a bait. They don't have as much firepower as you'd like to have them have. They're 45 tons, they're just, you know, they're fast, but they're just not enough firepower there. Alright. Now let's get the scoreboard up. Alright, and our next map here is going to be on Canyon Network. Canyon Network, of course, being an MWO staple. Everyone, for the most part, is familiar with this map. However, we will be playing over by Kappa today. It will be interesting to see how teams approach that, as Kappa is inside a map with not really much way to shoot out from it and try and trade as you could much of the rest of the map. Alright, and both teams are locked, so we'll be launching in. Alright. Looks to be summoners with the 2 Eggsys and a Mishipishu. Gonna be AP Gas Plasma, large pulse, and so it's gonna be the Bracket Eggsy, 2 Bracket Eggsys, then Pop-Tart Summoners. Meanwhile, coming out here from DSC, looks to be a similar Shadow Cat, Timberwolf Howl, and then 2 Koloss. 1 Koloss fit out with Hag Ear Large, and the other fit out for full brawl. Alright.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Alright. DSC moving along the ridgeline here. Eggsy's jumping up here, looking to try and get some early trading off. Summoners look to be just kind of sitting back here, waiting for their chance to go in.
We have possession of Kappa.
Actually, those are PPC summoners, right? Yeah, okay, now they're looking back at the trade as well. Just looking to do some Pop-Tart shenanigans. DSC taking objective control here. Prime taking a good amount of damage there. Trade a little bit back onto those Eggsys, though. They don't seem to notice Dubix in their pack. Ooh, Hollow taking a pretty brutal hit there. Left side torso about to go. Stone Rhino's finally getting the move in here. JBV taking a pretty good hit there. Audius also taking some damage. Hollow sitting in the back now. Audius taking a pretty hefty beating there, also cooking himself. Thatter also got some back reg. DSC moving out on a firing line here. Koloss looking to be moving in to finish off Audius. Audius getting critically hurt, same as Trems, who the rest of the team seems to be on. He will go down. Basalt pretty beat up, same with Hollow. However, JBV and Trems are also hurt. JBV taking critical damage here as he's about to get halved. Trems about to go down. Trems hanging on by a limb. Trems will go down. JBV also about to go down. Doesn't look like anyone from DSC is too critically injured yet. There's a lot of damage on those Shadow Cats. Looks as though Dubix may have just gotten legged. No, halved. And Dubix will get blasted out as the Koloss move in to finish off the kill here on Winters. Nine's leading the charge, though Nine is pretty Mainly self-damage, actually. I am not as hurt as she looks. Shadowcat's moving in here. Shadowcats need to be careful not to give a free kill here to Winters as the rest of the team moves into support. Winters taking a lot of damage. Winters will get halved. And DSC will lose no one as they blast through Mantra's team. Very well played execution here from DSC. Alright, let's pull it over to the scoreboard. That will bring the total score 5-14 in favor of DSC. Again, these Eggsys not seeming to work out here for Mantra, unfortunately. The Eggsys just being big, chunky, and moving fast, but not able to offload their damage before they go down. Alright, both teams have readied up, soon to be locked here. Be interesting to see what the teams bring. DSC, having brought 2 Stone Rhinos, can't do the iconic 4 Stone Rhino drop 5. Be interesting to see if they sub in some Dire Wolves, or if they go with Egsies, or how they're going to play this drop, being down 2 Stone Rhinos that they could possibly use. Alright. Looks to be 2 Stone Rhinos, a Direwolf, and an Eggsy coming out here with a Shadow Cat from DSC. Followed up here, we have an Axum, 2 Claws, and a Highlander 2CA with a Shadow Cat coming out here from Mantra. Ooh, Dubix, dual ERPPC could be running a bit hot there. 1 LB20 and then 2 ERPPC. Very toasty build. Be interesting to see how they play this.
Command coming in. Capture and hold the resource points. Stop any hostiles that get in your way.
Honer getting the jump jet scouting there. Jumping up, trying to figure out if he can see where the enemy's coming from. Chicken looking to be sitting up here. The just Gauss trade is indeed set up for Gauss ER large. 3 Stone Rhinos and headed off by the Eggsy of Hollow, moving up here. Honer taking a little bit of damage in here. Trading it off though with the Shadow Cat of JBV. Do believe that Poner is running a 3 Plasma build, right? Yeah. So Poner will out-trade the other Shadow Cat in Pop-Tart trades. JBV taking a lot of damage here. JBV taking quite a bit of unnecessary damage there in the center. They're going to be wishing they can take that one back. Unfortunately, their arm's almost gone. Pretty beat up. However, now Dubix and Trems are now moving in. Poner also taking a good amount of damage, mainly condensing that right side. Audius jumping, pop-tarting in the Highlander, jumping up a bit too high, getting slapped down. The Axum taking a good amount of damage being traded from back here, but just sitting in the back, doing its job, docking into the main fight. Assault taking a lot of damage here. Assault may go down. Audius also taking a lot of fire, also same with Dubix. Dubix, for some reason, not finishing off Basalt. It will cost him his life. Basalt will finally go down. Trem's taking a lot of damage here. Seem to be trying to focus down Nyan here. Trems will go down, CT'd out. Nyan side terraces are both close. CT on Audius is also close. Audius will go down. JBV, for some reason, going into Chicken there instead of the Koloss. Or sorry, as just basic Stone Rhino 1. Shadowcat will get torsoed out, and it's down to Winters to try and clean up a couple of these kills before the end of the match. Seems to have realized that Nyan is the next ripe target they can try and go for. Oh, the Shadowcat is now flanking in here from the side. Winter getting halved here. CT open, side torso open. We'll get poked in the back here by Poner, and we'll get both side torsos taken out by Hollow. Very well executed from DSC.
Theta is controlled by the enemy.
All right, and that's a wrap. That will bring this total to... Let's see here. All right, get this pulled up in this scoreboard here. Maybe if the site works. Here we go. All right. This has been Mantra versus DSC Div A Tournament of Stars Year 3. The end score here after I finish getting all this entered in. We'll bring the points to 6-26 in favor of DSC. Thanks everyone for watching. Hope you tune in next time. We're going to have more matches getting cast tonight on MWO Leagues 2 and 3. Tune in later.